Like, we here to like try to raise money for these mosquito bed nets. So if you don't understand, like, just imagine living in Africa and like, your little infant child just gets bit by a mosquito and he dies. We're working with a charity this year, and I'm glad to attach with my boys' charity, and we're gonna do it every year with another charity. So thank y'all very much for coming. So let's party.
Heavy rotation remix. Now let's shake to this. How much more can you make to this? I like the sound. Tell the rock to listen to another round.
And the Daily Mail just dropped an article that includes a video of P. Diddy on a balcony talking to his guests. He says, quote, "Kids have an hour left, then this thing turns into something that when you get older, this is something y'all gonna want to come to. So let's just start to get our groove on, put the kids away, it's all good."
Footage that was never meant to see the light of day has now been leaked. Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez are caught in shocking, uncensored moments at some of the wildest parties the industry has ever seen. As new leaks surface, people are asking just how deep the connections go between these stars and the scandal that's unfolding. Well, this comes on the heels of Diddy's shocking arrest in New York, where he's facing serious charges. Diddy has denied all allegations and pleaded not guilty, but these leaked videos raise fresh questions about what really happened behind closed doors at his parties. The footage seems to be tied to his so-called calls, which are said to have involved some of the biggest names in industry and have sparked controversies for years as Diddy's legal team battles to defend his innocence. These leaks could complicate things even more. His lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, has already stated that Diddy is ready to fight these charges to the end, but the leaked footage could be a game-changer. What's in these videos, and how do Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez fit into this wild saga? We're about to break it all down.
Started throwing these parties back in 1998, and the last official party took place in Los Angeles in 2009. They were attended by a ton of A-listers, including Leonardo DiCaprio, Mariah Carey, Tommy Lee.
So the leaked footage now connects the dots between Diddy's and the controversial behavior that allegedly took place. Partygoers have come forward in recent years describing events that involved illegal activities, the use of hidden cameras, and non-consensual behavior. These accounts have always lingered, but with video evidence now surfacing, it's harder for those people to deny their attendance. Insiders reveal that many of these parties took a shocking turn with wild moments that are now captured on tape, moments that include Kim Kardashian, Jennifer Lopez, and other big-name celebrities like Beyonce and Jay-Z, who are now tied to these parties through the leaked footage, once enjoyed the luxury and glamour of attending these events while turning a blind eye to what else was happening behind the scenes. Now, as the footage comes to light, their involvement is under intense scrutiny.
Hold up, both of y'all. Let's get both of y'all. Ain't no going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no going on at all.
Talk about balling and just this and that. I know
Right.
you're thinking watch, rolly, bracelet.
Yeah, and ain't no watch.
No. This is how we smoke.
Check your
My
man out.
whole
Check your
crew
man out.
smoke. Yeah, just let him do his thing.
Yeah, I'm letting him
the
do his
whole
thing.
crew smokes, you know?
Everybody
and check
smoke.
it. This is what I got for him. Huh?
Let's
Zip it
let
on
me
that.
let me
What
zip
you
in on
know
it.
about the
Hold up.
platinum
What?
ice face
Uh-huh.
PD
Uh-huh.
guaranteed to get charged
Uh-huh.
Blicky, aka
Yeah.
Pipe.
Now, let me zoom in on the blicky.
What y'all niggas know
About
about
the
the
job.
remote control
Y'all
joint?
niggas, I wasn't here to put it down last night. We were putting it down tonight for BIG. Yeah. We may just, I don't know, we may just spend, I don't even know what we're going to do tonight. Five hotel or some shit. I don't even know.
God,
No.
What type of sensitive shit is that?
All the double X show that is too smooth.
Yeah, and I just want to let everybody know my man got an afro.
So Kim Kardashian's link to Diddy goes back years. They both have moved into similar social circles. However, as Diddy's legal issues grew more severe, it appears the Kardashian family distanced themselves recently. His clips from Keeping Up with the Kardashians show just how close Kim and her family once were to Diddy, raising eyebrows about how involved they might have been in his parties. One particular episode reveals Kim's sister, Khloe Kardashian, openly discussing a Diddy party she attended with Justin Bieber. In the episode, Kane described shocking scenes where half the attendees were roaming without wearing clothes. Khloe didn't hold back, listing names like Diddy, French Montana, and Quincy Brown as attendees.
Who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber,
So far,
French
so good.
Montana.
Do you even know half the people you're naming?
No.
He didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet.
You haven't?
I want to be Clay when I grow up, Court. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. So this party, I think half the people there were you would have loved it.
Though Kim herself hasn't spoken publicly about attending these events, her connection to Diddy has been highlighted repeatedly in the past. In recent years, Kim has pulled back from any public association with the rapper, even going so far as to unfollow him on social media just before Diddy's homes were raised earlier this year. The footage now surfacing could explain why the Kardashian family chose to distance themselves. Knowing the scandal was only a matter of time for the rest of his clips are now fueling speculation about just how much the Kardashians knew and what exactly they were involved in during Diddy's notorious gatherings. Moving on, Jennifer Lopez's connection to Diddy goes back to their high-profile relationship in the late 90s and early 2000s. Now with Diddy's arrest and the release of his footage, fans are questioning just how much she was involved in the wild side of Diddy's lifestyle. So a throwback photo that has reservists shows Lopez and Diddy snuggled up at a 4th of July party in the Hamptons in 2000. This party was legendary in Hollywood, and other artists like the 8-bit star Aliyah Daz and Andrew Harold were all present at that time. The image seemed like just another glamorous shot of the celebrity couple, but in the context of Diddy's recent charges, the photo now stirs controversy. What once seemed like a harmless, high-profile relationship is now being viewed through a different lens, with people questioning what really happened at these events. The leaked footage further fuels speculation, with many people wondering if Jennifer Lopez was aware of the darker aspects of Diddy's lifestyle, while she has yet to comment on the matter. Her silence has only added to the growing curiosity the internet has already reacted to, with fans pointing out that her recent divorce from Ben Affleck now makes more sense. Reports have said that Jennifer Lopez's past ties to Diddy could have influenced her relationships in unexpected ways, leading to questions about her involvement in these controversial events. One of the most interesting aspects of Diddy's recent episode is the debate surrounding Corey Gamble and his longtime partner Kris Jenner. Corey, known for his tendency to stay out of the spotlight, has now found himself the subject of numerous conspiracy theories. His connections to Diddy, both personal and professional, have sparked discussion, especially after his pictures about his presence at Diddy's notorious parties began circulating for years. Whispers about Corey's involvement in these wild parties have floated around on various podcasts and social media platforms. Some people claim that Corey was more than just a guest at Diddy's exclusive parties. He may have even played a major role behind the scenes. Podcast and YouTube channels have brought up his close friendship with Diddy, with some alleging that he helped maintain the secrecy around these given the secretive nature of these parties. Corey's ties to Diddy are now under a much more critical lens, adding to the mystery. Kris Jenner has also remained quiet since Diddy's arrest and the footage leaks, normally quick to defend her family and their image. Kris has been silent, fueling more speculation about her and Corey's involvement in the hidden world of Diddy's parties, while social media has exploded with theories suggesting that Kris' silence might indicate her deeper knowledge of the activities at these events. Some fans even claim that she could be working behind the scenes to ensure that any alleged evidence stays under wraps. These allegations are very interesting when you consider Kris is well known for hiding things going around her family.
As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity. The indictment alleges that Combs abused women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended performances with male commercial workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the performances, which he called, and he often electronically recorded them. The free sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercials, and often involved a variety of
Diddy's recent troubles are sending shockwaves through Hollywood, and it looks like a lot of big names are keeping their heads down. Stars who used to party it up at Diddy's lavish BS are now being extremely quiet as videos of those wild nights keep popping up on the internet. Celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Jennifer Lopez, and Jay-Z haven't said a word, which has people wondering why they're ignoring this topic. And it's pretty surprising, especially since these celebrities usually jump into the spotlight during different controversies. But with this footage linking them to those crazy parties, no one seems to want to talk about it. Kim Kardashian, who's usually all over the media, has been pretty low-key. Similarly, Jennifer Lopez, who's usually active on social media, is also staying mum about the videos that suggest she was part of the whole scene, and this silence might mean that Hollywood's elite are bracing for more drama with Diddy's arrest and his ongoing legal mess. There's a real worry that more damaging stuff could come out if more names get dragged into this, or if more shocking details surface. It could be a huge deal, especially Jennifer Lopez, who is in a tricky spot too after her split from Ben Affleck. She's already in the tabloids, and now these party tapes are bringing even more attention to her past. Even though her romance with Diddy was ages ago, the footage is a reminder of their history together. For someone like her, who's worked hard to keep a good image, this could really hurt, especially with talks about her ties to Diddy's world heating up. Fans and internet detectives are already piecing together details from old interviews, party pictures, and reservist clips to share their thoughts on social media. One viral comment says these women knew exactly what they were getting into for fame and money, so don't let them get away with the COC tier. They are part of the crew. Another one states all these people should be arrested. Even the women, they are not victims. They need to be held accountable. If you went to his parties more than once, you knew what was going on. Meanwhile, a fan theory making the rounds involves Diddy's famous parties being part of a Hollywood cover-up. Maybe many of these high-profile celebrities were forced to keep these gatherings under wraps for so long. Matter of fact, there's also growing curiosity about what other footage might exist. Some fans are asking if there's more to come, especially when it comes to celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez, whose names keep popping up in connection to these parties. Many folks think that this is just the beginning and that Hollywood's dark side might be fully exposed in the coming months. For years, Diddy's parties were the stuff of legend, exclusive glamour, and untouchability. Now, as the truth begins to surface, fans are realizing that what they once idolized may have been built on a much darker foundation. So what do you guys think? Will we see more leaked footage in the coming weeks? Will Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez finally address these allegations? Or will they continue to lay low and let the media storm pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today, and we will see you in the next video.